Hey there, everyone. Hey, all you monsters and bitches. Or hey there, my people. My hello, my army. Hello, my Areola army. I'm not sure to call y'all, but Areola army sounds good, so I'll stick with it. Hey, you Areola armies, how you doing? Speaking of an army, I'm starting quick. Did you see that Hong Kong is pulling that Winnie the Pooh horror movie from its theaters? And I guess people are like wondering why. And I'm pretty sure it's because, well, not because of the gore, because it is like a horror movie with like a beloved children's character, but because I think a lot of people make fun of the dictator from China, and they say he looks like Winnie the Pooh. Like, I've seen side by side comparisons, and I'm like, I guess, Winnie the Pooh doesn't really look Asian, but I guess I could see the similarities. So maybe they are thinking the film is like an allegory for what the country is going through at the moment. Is that the right word? Allegory? That makes me sound smart. Like I know what I'm saying. Like I actually kind of looked up that fact or something. But like I'm an English teacher or something. Like a Mexican English teacher. How fucking ironic, right? But yeah, I mean, I'd watch that horror movie. I wonder if it's on video on demand yet. Hopefully, Rotten Tomatoes goes easy on it, because that's the only way you make it in the movie business now, is how you do from when the Rotten Tomatoes talks about you, that site, that woke ass, bitch ass, punk ass website. Whatever, though. I'd rather just go old school with two thumbs up, move on with my life, right? Let's just move on with it and go watch something else. Fuck you, Avatar. I ain't gonna get a catheter put in my body to fucking spend 3 hours, 3.5 hours at this movie. I'm snoozing, snooze fest, whatever. Um, what else do we have here? Did you see this chick, Emma Chamberlin, was charging $10,000 for to DM her on Instagram? And this chick is saying, "Oh no, it was a mistake. It wasn't actually meant to be activated." And I'm like, "Yeah, okay, yeah, right." I mean, I'm looking at this girl, right? This Emma Chamberlain, and she's okay looking, but I'd rather DM like the clerk at the post office with the sleeve tattoos that I used to see all the time. And I could do that for free. Maybe even give her 40 or $50 so that she could get a pedicure done, and then I could try to open the door, that way for feet pics to be sent. But hell no, I'm not paying 10 grand to DM some random internet personality that I didn't even know existed until I looked her up. Maybe that would be worth it if I could get like Marina Diamandis or Gwen Stefani or Melanie Martinez or someone, like that. That'd be fucking great, but not just some random internet girl who's, yeah, not even worth it. I would call her a 7 or a 7.5. Um, but yeah, that kind of angers me. Oh, hey, remember that story about the teacher that got shot by a 6-year-old student we were talking about? Well, she's fine now. She's kind of on the news telling her story. And I don't mean physically fine. Mentally, she's pretty fucked up. But hey, at least she survived that. I hope she gets, justice, and that 6-year-old kid gets a proper sentencing. Because, yeah, at 6 years old, I think you know the difference between right and wrong. But y'all tell me in the comments if a 6-year-old should be punished for shooting their teacher, or at least the parents get charged for it, right? Like, and then don't start telling me, oh, well, the kid was black and the teacher was white. No, it's a 6-year-old kid shooting like a 30-something-year-old woman. Like, you gotta fucking draw the line. You can't use race in this, Like, fucking tell me how this should be judged. You can't be like, oh, this is different. He's not guilty because he's black or whatever. Whatever, I don't know. Just tell me in the comments how to handle that. Fucking riddle me that, all you fucking comment people. Thank you for helping me figure that out, right? Oh, and great. Here's another recall on some Gerber baby formula. Here we go now. People are gonna fucking panic like they did last time and start buying up the formula and selling it on the dark web. And I'm sure pedos are going to be angry because that makes their jobs harder, because they're pieces of shits and they're out here getting caught on fucking Grindr and all those other gay meetup apps by vigilante YouTubers and Rumblers who are on mission from God, like the Blues Brothers said they were or something. Dude, the Blues Brothers is a pretty damn good movie, though. I think my favorite part in that movie is when Ray Charles does his musical part. I never saw the sequel, but I heard it sucked, and not like from the people from Rotten Tomatoes. I just heard like it sucked from like various people and news outlets. I don't know. Rotten Tomatoes wasn't around back then. Hey Linda, are you playing the Harry Potter game? You gotta tell me how it's going if you started playing it. What house are you or whatever you do in that shit? I don't know. I just heard that game was good. I heard Rotten Tomatoes didn't tell me that, but I heard the game was good. Have any of y'all played the Harry Potter game? Is it a good game? And lastly, I saw an article that someone just took a shit in the aisle of the Broadway show that Hillary and Chelsea Clinton were like watching, and they kind of shit next to them, right? Like just took a dump. And I'm like, is this some Tom Green bit? This sounds like something Tom Green would do for like his show back in the day, right? That sounds like it, right? Like, Daddy, would you like some sausage or whatever the fuck he would do? I never really liked Tom Green though. Like, he looks like he's doing okay for himself now. Like he's mellowed out or whatever the fuck. You know, he's grown maybe. Unless he is doing like this shitting in the aisle in a Broadway show next to an old first lady, president of the United States. But whatever's newsworthy is still newsworthy, I guess, right? Kind of funny. I wonder if someone who like leans right took that shit and they just leaned right and took a shit right next to the old first lady, you know, because she didn't win that presidency when Trump won. She didn't, because we should have voted for Bernie. You remember Bernie? He was way more memeable than fucking Hillary Clinton. Hillary, why did we pick Hillary? We should have picked Harambe. Yeah, he took a shit right next to her, the old red, white, and poo. That's a pretty. I wrote that joke. Okay, I'm done with that segment right there. That's it, right? Anyways, great episode, guys. I want to thank y'all for being here. Like, you know, all of y'all that listen to the show every day, I really appreciate it. Or if you bank all of them and listen to them all at once at the end of the week, even better. However you listen to me, I appreciate you listening to That's All Funny. Are y'all gonna watch the Winnie the Pooh horror movie? Like I say, with everything, if I can stream it, I can dream it. Right? That's kind of what we say. Nah, if it's streamable somewhere, I'll watch it. Like, I still got all these other things to watch, and I still gotta beat the Dead Space remake, and I'm gonna try and buy the Resident Evil 4 remake. So, like, there's my goal for the week, guys and dolls. Okay, that's where we're at right now. Those are our goals. Trying to beat Dead Space remake, and then kind of get the money for the Resident Evil 4 remake. And then I kind of want to watch that show. God, I can't remember it, but I was talking about it the other day with Donald Glover on fucking. It's called Hive or something on Amazon. I want to watch that, so I'll probably watch like an episode or two of that because I think it's all streaming there. Billie Eilish is supposed to like act on there, so I kind of want to see it and see it for myself, you know. Amazon Prime puts out some interesting shows, so I'm interested there. What else am I seeing? And did y'all know who that Emma Chamberlin was about her $10,000 DMs? I'm still not sure who she is. And yeah, like I said, she's cute. She's probably like a 7.5, or whatever, but she's not $10,000 DM cute. Like shit. I'm sure I could find a dominatrix that'll step all over my back and call me daddy for way cheaper than that and step all over my back, right? Did I already say that? And let me drink Sprite from her high heel shoes that she's fucking wearing. Those platform shoes that just feel so good on your back. That kind of like pop it and scratch it at the same time. So you get like double like a feeling, you know? It feels good. And do you even care what happens to Hillary Clinton at this point anymore? I wonder if the person that did it is even like getting in trouble for it. Or if they did it all incognito style and no one noticed until it was too late. Whatever, sure. Though I'm sure Hillary Clinton has worse regrets than maybe smelling some poop at a Broadway show, you know. I'm sure she's fucking nose blind to that type of shit. But whatever, guys. I want to thank y'all for listening as always. Wednesdays we'll do the therapy stream at night. You know, listen to Wednesday's song. This night you go home alone. And yeah, I hope to see y'all guys there. It'll be, you know, like it always is. Just whatever. We try to do the best we can with what we have. But yeah, guys, thank y'all for listening. Stay safe and take care. Have a great one. Bye.